Good morning, everyone. It's Brenda. Welcome back. I thought we would try and finish up our journal Memories from England that I'm doing for my Creative Squad project for Antonio. But before I do, I wanted to just give a huge shout out to all of you to thank you for being here with me. Thank you for liking my videos and subscribing and sharing my videos. I thank you also for all the text messages and the emails and the FaceTimes, because I am now at 1,000 subscribers and I'm just so thrilled. And I'm so grateful to each and every one of you. And this is why we're having giveaways all this month. It's to show my appreciation of all of you, because I can't do this without you. I'm having such an enjoyable time doing videos, and who knew that I would just be so thrilled to make videos and to make all of the connections that I've made here, friendships. And yes, you've all extended your friendship to me, and I'm just so grateful to all of you. So anyway, that being said, this is our journal that we've been working on. I didn't really do too much in here. I did file these glue spots down, of course, at the front and the back. I had said that I was going to do that. And there's still a little bit of, I can still feel them raised a bit, but I don't dare go any lower because it will just take all the paper away, and I just really like that. And I don't think I did this with you, but we did do the stenciling. And then I did glue this down. I didn't leave it open as a pocket or anything, but I just put those there. And then at the back, you can have writing space to do that. But I just thought that was a great addition into there. And there's our little tuck spot. And yeah, I didn't really do a whole bunch else. I did add these tabs, and at first, they look, I don't know if they look funny or not, but I don't think so. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some stenciling. I just want to bring the color out, like, you know, just kind of, because it's the center spread, I'm going to just do some stenciling on both sides, and I may end up adding a pocket, just a long side pocket here. Where's I have a little piece of paper to show what my thought was. Oh, I'll just use this. But I just thought adding something here and having it as a pocket. This, of course, is a tag, but so, and it's quite thick because I backed it. But yeah, we'll come to that anyway. I don't know if we'll get everything put in here today, but you know, that's okay. It's going to be a work in progress. I don't want to rush it. I want to take my time and just do stuff with it. And so I left that there because we're going to do an altered paper clip together. And then we did our pockets. And then there's the other tab that I did. And I did leave them open so that they could be a tuck spot. I love the teacup. And that's just the bottom of one of the tags that I cut. And I just set it there, and then I put one of these little London stamps there. It was on one of the other tags, I guess. And there's our other pocket. So yeah, and then there's our flip that we made. So yeah, I thought we could get the pockets on. I did back them with some cardstock just to make them a little stiffer, because they will be used to go bring things in and out of. And I cut them to the height of the inside piece, not the cover. And then that can just get glued on. And you can make this a double pocket if you want, if you feel that this is too long. You know, like if you're doing something like this, you can add glue down the center, and then you can have two separate pockets just like that. So it's your choice, really. So my glue, here's my glue. We'll see. I didn't prep it this morning, so let's hope it works. It's very, very hot. We are under a heat dome at the moment, and there are fires all across Canada. So we've been praying for everyone. We need a global prayer system where we can just, you know, obviously we can't get together and pray, but we can all pray for all the lives. I mean, things can be replaced, and you've heard me say that before, but people, you know, we don't want any lives lost. And I know how it is here in Alberta, which is devastating, and just to know that it's everywhere across Canada now, it's just heartbreaking. So I've been praying for all of those people. There we go. So that's a very pretty contrast to the yellow. And then this was from one of the pages, and I just cut it up into sections. See, that was that. And then this is on the other side. But that's going to take a minute to hold. Either that or I didn't put enough glue on. And then that'll just sit into the pocket there. And it's a really nice sized journaling card. So there we go. I just want to make sure that's going to glue down. I should probably not put anything in it until it's dry, but yeah, that's the way it goes. And then this is the other side of that page. So I just cut them, you know, one smaller than the other. Which way is it gonna go? Make sure I stick my thumb where I don't want the glue. Just make sure you get your corners. So I hope you're all doing good. Sorry, I got right into it. I was pretty happy to get on here and do a video. I'm doing really well, trying to stay cool. Yeah, it's Thursday. You'll see the video today on Thursday. So it's just kind of an extra one. I've been trying to do the extra one on the Thursday. And this is just it could be a bookmark. You can glue it to the side of a page and make it a tuck spot. You can round your corners. You can use it to write on. But I'm going to just slip it right in there and then have that peeking out. And let's see what I have here. I have some more of the journaling cards and a tag, but I wanted to make something with you, and I don't know what to call it. Maybe maybe a pocket purse or something. I don't know. I'm just going to see what size my paper is. You have to start out with a square piece of paper. It has to be a complete square. So I just need to see how wide this is. So it's about almost 7 1/4. So I'm going to cut it down to a 7. We'll do a 7 by 7, and we'll see how big that gets. You'll see what I'm If I do it right, then you'll see what I'm talking about. If I don't do it right, well, then we'll have some kind of funky pocket to play with. All right. Whoops. So there's our 7x7 page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I do this. Fold it corner to corner. I mean, you want to be kind of precise, and if you're not, that's okay. You can just trim off your white. That doesn't look too shabby. Okay, so the pockets that we do, you know, we bring it over and we kind of fold it in to each other to make those multi-pockets, right? Just like that. But instead of leaving it just like this, let me just grab my pencil. I did have a pencil here, but of course, you know, things go awry when you're doing other things. And I'm just going to take my ruler. You don't have to take a ruler, you can just eyeball it. But essentially what I want to do, I'm just going to bring it up a little. I'm going to make like a handle. We'll see if it's going to work. And the reason I'm marking it out is because I don't cut straight worth a darn. And maybe I can do this by hand. Oh, this one here. It doesn't have to be completely straight. It can be, you can make a totally wonky hole. Just grab my knife. And then I'm just going to cut where I drew the line. You can use a ruler here if you want, but I think I'm pretty good at following a line that I made. We're certainly going to find out anyway. Just like that. Yeah, nope, didn't follow that line. But that's okay. Okay, let's see how I did. That's the front, and I didn't quite get the back. So I'm just going to come back in. I was trying not to go too heavy-handed doing this because I don't have a mat underneath, and I think it'll be fine though. Take the point and the point, and then you have those. I won't keep those. And there you have a little purse. So you have like a pocket in here. Let me grab my little bit here. So we've got a big pocket back here to put stuff in. We have a pocket at the side, and a little tuck just in the front. But if you leave these open, you have pockets. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you can add a little ticket or something inside the bottom piece. So I'm just going to glue the bottom, and then and I'll show you. You don't have to glue anything else, just have to glue the bottom to make sure your stuff doesn't fall out, because that wouldn't do. There we go. And what a lovely addition to a journal. Or you can fill it with your pieces and send it off in the mail. Like, how cute is that? Right? And then there you go. You can ink it up, you can dress it up. So you have that huge pocket in there, and there, and in behind. I have some little tickets here. I'm just gonna grab them and add them. So you have a pocket, and a pocket. And then on this side, this is just to show you all of the lovely pockets and all the yumminess that you can put inside there. And then this little spot here. And then of course you have this huge pocket. So what can we put back there? Oh, this will fit. This is one of the postcards. Look at that. Lots and lots of space. And you can either glue it into your journal, like just at the back right here, or you can have it as an added piece. And I think I'm going to have it as an added piece so that it can be removed. So I have my gold paper clips. Just one here. You can add some lace to the end of it if you want, some trims, whatever you'd like. But let's just find a spot and put it in here. There. Oh, that just looks lovely. I think I'm going to leave the tickets in there for now, actually. I quite like them in there. The color is perfect in there. And so there we go, and we have it attached into the journal. And then on the other side, you can always add something. So I'm just going to grab one of these journaling cards. I backed it with the craft card stock. And then that can just be added right there. And beautiful. You can stencil your pages, you can paint them, you can spatter them, you can do all kinds of goodness. All right. So I know we mentioned the last time we were going to do some altered paper clips. I did do one, so cute, but I really, really love this image. And I thought we could use this as well and make an altered paper clip. And then on the other side has what it is. The dogs' names and stuff like that. So I normally use the big side at the back because then it leaves more room to add things. So I'm just going to pop it on there, just like we do. And then I'm going to glue it closed. And it's just on regular copy paper. It's not cardstock. I just think cardstock would make it a little thick, but I'm trying to keep things not too bulky anyway. Although they do get bulky, don't they, when we always add stuff. Excuse the noise in the background. My husband's busy in the kitchen. So there we go. We're just going to do that. And I know Charlotte, when she does altered paper clips, she adds Scotch tape or something onto the paper clip because she said she's had issues where they move or come out. I haven't had that issue yet, and hopefully I won't. But there you go. And then you can just dress it up from there. I have a little piece of that. I'm just going to look for a little flower. There we go. I'm just going to... I just closed my door a little bit. I don't know if that would make much of a difference for you, but... I'm just grabbing my little bag of flowers here. I have this one, but I think that's just too big. But, no, I just think it's too big. But we have these, and I just think a little bit of, just add a little bit of goodness to it, eh? And this ribbon, it's from the dollar store, Dollarama. We have two. We have a Dollar Tree and a Dollarama. And the trims and stuff I always find at Dollarama. I don't know if I should have a... Ooh, that's striking, isn't it? I think I will, but look, that one looked kind of wonky. Oh, the red is very striking. I didn't plug in my hot glue, of course, but that's okay. Just gonna add the little flower there. It'll just take a minute to dry, and you don't have to do a lot to it. You can add words to it, you can add a number to it, you know, or just something very simple like that. You can add a little bit of bling. I do have some pieces of bling here somewhere. Look at this, I just have one stray, excuse my arm. I have one stray bling. I wonder if I just, or maybe in the bottom, just right there. Oh, let's do it. Oops. Maybe I'll add the glue here instead of trying to stick it on this tiny little thing. It just adds a little bit of extra to it. What do you think of that? And then the back, you can leave the back alone and you can just add, you know, something onto it. And then I also have this little guy. It's just, it was on the top and I just cut it off because I just thought that one would be way too long. I mean, there's no rules to what size of paper clip you make. And this one I might do from the top this time. So same thing, I'm gonna put the longer piece on the outside, and I'm just gonna bring it down just like that, and that's on the back. So you get a picture on both sides. So same thing, I'm just gonna add some glue. Like, paper clips are a wonderful thing to create because you can just do a mass make if you do that, and you can just do all the bases of different paper clips and then dress them as you need them. You know, if you're doing certain journals, then you can take your bases and then you can make them all to whatever you need, which is perfect. There, she's so pretty, right? She's just so sweet. And then I'm just gonna maybe see if I have another piece of that lace. Nope, I have skinnier stuff. I'm just gonna cut a piece off or rip a piece off, just like that. And then where could it go? Side, bottom. I don't have any black near me at the moment. So I'm just gonna, I think I'm just gonna add a little bit of ink to this one. Just dirty it up a little. Oh, maybe on the bottom, and then if I add enough glue, maybe I can crinkle it up a bit. I know it looks like a lot of glue, but just want to crinkle it up, see if it works. Oh, it should. Oops, if it doesn't stick to me there. So I don't know if you can see, but I just have some little crinkles in it on that one side. And then I'm going to add a flower. So maybe a lovely pink one. Very pretty. All right. Just there. And then it'll just take a minute to adhere down. There we go, just like that. And I'm not going to put a little piece of bling on it. I think she looks pretty just the way she is. All right, I'm going to add them into the journal. We'll do her first because she's probably drier. And then I have my one piece there where we just have it folded over. I just need to find it. Here she is. And then, so I'm just going to take the paper clip and I'm going to clip her on right there. So pretty. What do you think of that? That's just cute. And then this one, she comes from the top. So we'll go to the second one, and then I'm just going to put her at the top. And if you wanted to leave this up a bit, you could add some eyelash trim, some kind of topper piece up there so it could hang out of the top. And then I just have this postcard, just slip it underneath just like that. Cute. And then at the back I have another one of these journaling cards. And you can dress the journaling cards if you want as well. I just think it's easier to write on something if it's flatter. I mean, I might come back and add some trim or something, some stamping, you know, whichever. And then this one that I made, just add it in somewhere here, maybe near, not there, nope. Maybe I'll just pop it here. Nope, I'll put it here. Just like that. And then this is the other journaling card, and it can get slipped right under like that. Okay, so I have 2 pages left to play with, but I took this off of one of the pages and I cut her out, and this is just one of our collaged recipe cards that we had made, and I just had some bits, and this is another piece cut, but I thought I could just play with this and just have her as a journaling card or a pocket. Could make it a pocket in your journal as well, but let's just add some little bits here. The card was already made because it was one that we had put together with our collaging. But I just thought, grab some bits, because I don't want to get rid of the little bits. I mean, like, don't want to get rid of her. And then I'm just going to add the doily. I thought I had another little piece of doily. I'm going to have to just see where it went. I try to have pieces together. Doesn't always work, but there we go. Make sure that stays on. Oops, sorry, changed the mode on my light. Sorry, I'm just trying to find I have just a little pile of goods over there. Let's see if we can use this one instead. I just wanted to offset the whatever's left over I can cut off, but I kind of like it up here, but I was way ahead of myself and I put that down instead, so I can't take it off now. Let's just ink it up. We'll just deal with how we have things, right? I'm just gonna add it here. And yeah, I'm putting glue on here because this is all holes. It's all holy stuff, so. Oh, there we go. Tiny little bit. You can use a glue stick if you're using doilies too. It might be a little easier. I'm just gonna tear off the little ends there though. And then those ones I'll cut. There we go. So far, so good. And then she'll come here. And then you still see the doily behind her. I thought of making her a tuck, but I don't think I'm going to. And I didn't put glue at the very top of her plume there because it's going over top. It's extending over, so I made sure there was no glue there. Just like that. And then I have one of our wax seals. And a bit of bling. Let's just see. I'm not going to put the glue behind the lace piece. It won't move once the seal is down and dry. And I am going to pop these 2 pieces of bling down. Just kind of gives it another little look. So what do you think of that? So cute. And then, like I say, you can have it as a pocket if you wanted. It would be nice and sturdy as a pocket because I backed it, or it's got the card. Let's see what it would look like. And it fits perfectly there. Or you can have it as a removable. So, I think I'm going to keep it as a removable because then, you know, you can always remove it, add it in, make it a pocket, or you can just take it out and you can write on it. So, find a spot for it. I did have a pocket there, didn't I? And I didn't put it in there. But I'm going to let it dry. So I'm just going to set it in until the glue sets. I don't want to stick it into a pocket and then find things that are not down. And then there's just this little tag. Cute, cute, cute. So I'm just going to grab a piece of this trim. Just like that. Probably way too long, but I'll trim it in a second. And I'm just going to staple it on. Simple, easy. My stapler's right here. And there we go. Obviously have to make them shorter because they are long. And there we go. We have a sweet little tag. I had used this paper, I guess, was for another project, and I didn't end up using it. And so I thought, well, just use it for a tag. And it's got a little bit of interest at the back. And then it can go anywhere. Well, anywhere that has a pocket. Right? Or a paper clip. So this one doesn't have anything behind it, so I'm going to just slip that beauty in there. And so there we go. So I'm going to leave it there for today. I'll let you get on with your day, and I'm going to get on with mine, whatever that may be. There's only one person that I haven't heard from for the giveaway, yesterday's giveaway. So hopefully you'll get in touch with me right away so I can get all the mailings out tomorrow. And yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing what you think of this. And I hope you have a very blessed rest of your day. Thanks so much for being here, for hanging out. And we'll we'll see you again tomorrow. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye for now.